Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, I am going to explain you how we can implement Firebase Firestore to our Node.js, Express.js, and small CRUD applications. CRUD applications. Now, let us do some small thing, a small project like Node.js, Express.js application, and understand how this get and post request will be happened, how data is stored, how data is retrieved, how request is sent, when the get request is sent, when post request is sent, all this. So for this, I have took one small theme that is expense tracker to explain you how this workflow will be done. For this, yeah, for this, I already said you that uh, how to do this Firebase, how to create a project, how to store everything in my previous video. Once, please go and check it. So, yeah, in this one, I have already created expense. So, in this, some collections will be added, and here our data will be stored. Okay, I will explain you everything. So now let's uh, go to our project. That is, so this is very simple. One express expense tracker. So let me explain you. So when we enter the username, so this is already existing account. So this account username is already there in the Firebase. Okay. Uh, so this is already there. That is exam fee expense. That is 5,000. So now let us understand how this get request is sent. When we open a home page of our user already existing username, get request is sent to the server. What happens here is, um, from the server we get the data that is related to that use particular username. So here when we log in from home page, it will go to the request, get request is sent to the server, and the data under that user will be displayed on the home page. So this is the data under that particular username. Okay, here we can add our expense. So for example, second of 2026, food, uh, lunch, and some 200 rupees, add expense. So here expense is added and total is also calculated. So this is stored in our database. Let me show you how it's stored. So here what happened is this 200, this data is stored under this harshu25gmail.com username. Okay, everything's fine. Now let us understand how this post request is sent. What happened is, when we enter an add expense, so post request is sent to the server. So we added food, post request is sent to the server, and server will check whether the user is exist or not. If yes, then all this data is sent as a request dot body. In our code, we will have Yeah, request dot body. By this, all this data, date, category, node, amount, everything is into the server, and it will be stored under that particular user. So this is how post request will be worked. So for everything we will have it and post. So if we enter some unvalid input like in place of amount, if we enter some alphabet, we will get an error issue on our homepage. So this is how a post request is sent. So now I want to explain about a little about EJS. So here we used EJS because it's a dynamic HTML. uh, Everything will be changed when we do some operations, create, read, update, and delete. So this is a CRUD application. So this EJS is a HTML dynamic one. Okay. Which help us to have a responsive homepage. So in this application, we can also delete. So here that one is deleted. Let us check here also. Yes, here only one expense is there. So successfully it is deleted from database also. So this is how we can create. So in this one, I have done create and read and delete. We can also add update functionality also to make it a complete CRUD application. So this is how we uh, have a flow from get and post requests. So to conclude this video, finally let's look into our code. So for every page we wrote roots. Okay. So the data to the HTML we get from render. In this code, there will be a render one. Okay, I hope you understand how this flow of retrieving and storing data happens. Thank you for watching. I hope you understand. Thank you for